God damn it. All right.
God damn it. You know what's funny is when we were talking about the Yang thing, I did a Yang joke. I had a clip. I had two clips of the Yang bit that we were doing last week. One is 30 minutes and one is 5 minutes. The 5 minutes is the better one, and it has more of it's more jokey and it gets more points across. And also, here's the main problem. This is some ADHD bullshit. I was apparently, when we were talking about Yang, most of the time, a great
Clicking
deal.
a pin, and it picked it up.
It didn't just pick it up. It's fucking
overpowering.
horrible. It's almost 30 minutes of that.
That's hilarious. The things that this thing will randomly pick up is weird, and then the shit that
helicopters.
randomly drowns out.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. But I said the... Oh, yeah, so this is the other thing I wanted to talk about. The thing that I said on the Yang thing was I said, I did if he smokes a blunt on Rogan, I go, right now, he's kind of a mild 5.
Yeah.
He can move up to a spicier 4 if he goes on Rogan. And then she starts trying to have an honest debate with me, and then I go, dude, then I start going off. I'll post the actual argument, and I actually said Dave Chappelle's a sellout and all this shit.
One cool thing about Andrew Yang is that when that whole Shane Gillis bullshit was going down, he was like, I'm down to talk to him and, work this out, see where he was coming from.
That's how Dave Chappelle probably got.
That's probably how he got a lot of his celebrity endorsements,
dude, because I'll bet you, and then Norm Macdonald too.
Because I think a lot of celebrities, especially ones that are like middle-aged and shit or getting older, are starting to fucking hate everybody getting offended just as much as comedians are.
Yeah, but they go so far, because I bet you this is what he said. Dave Chappelle, I bet you if you really ask him, because people go, why would you pick that guy? So anybody really cornered him, I'll bet you he'd say, he really liked my Chinese guy bit on Sticks and Stones. Like, he thought it was funny. I like that. I like that about him.
He's got a decent sense of humor. Dude, Bernie liked every bit.
Fuck, I bet you could tell Jew jokes. I bet you Bernie's got a whole pocket full of Jew jokes.
Oh, for sure. Bernie's got a swastika tattooed on his lower back, dude.
But ironically?
Yeah, it's just... He's like, I just did it for shock factor.
I just did it to own the lips.
Own the lips. Anytime they get too lippy. Too libby.
Oh, God, did you watch that? Did you see at least the viral thing of the CNN thing?
No.
Fucking Elizabeth Warren sank your fucking campaign. Now there's got a tag.
Oh yeah, because wasn't she talking crazy shit to Bernie at a debate?
She made up a fucking story, and where she claimed that he went up to her and said something that Joe Biden said publicly.
Something about Jews?
No, that was one of the CNN contributors.
Or a woman will never win the election. Was it that?
There is an anti-Semite who's going after Bernie, but there's no on NPR who works for NPR. I don't have her name. I forgot her name, but so. She made up a story. She concocted a story. She basically repeated what Joe Biden said publicly. Joe Biden said a woman can't get elected because Hillary Clinton proved that a woman can't get elected. He goes, what happened to Hillary Clinton won't happen to me. What happened to Hillary Clinton is going to happen to him exactly because first of all, he has early fucking on-stage fucking dementia. Number 2.
I don't even think it's early. I feel like he's mid in this bullshit.
Oh, it gets worse than that, man.
Because, he seems lost. Well, the little bit of shit I have watched, anytime it cuts, he just looks lost.
They asked him about reparations. He was talking about record play. He started talking about record players. He's like, we got to get record players for the fucking poor kids so they can learn words. He fucking said that.
We'll buy him some Richard Pryor specials on
He's like, those poor kids don't know words.
Yeah,
they have no vocabulary,
dude,
so we got to buy them record players.
Him and Raid Zone should do a bumping mics. That shit would be insane.
That would be fucking I want to do a bumping mics with Raid Zone and you.
That would be insane.
Dude, that would be so one-sided. He'd never get his mic bumped.
He'd just be like, oh God, I'll never forget. So we got any brothers in the house? There's just one.
Did he do it in like a blackface voice?
He was like, oh, we got some brothers in the
brothers?
house.
Like
It was bad. And
like
then,
a soft R.
Yeah, and then he was like, do you have you don't have a gun on you? And he was like, I was on the bus today, and I saw a black fella who had a cowboy hat on, and you don't see that very much. And I think he tried to make a joke about the
2 6-shooters.
Who's the guy? The Old Town Road, Lil Nas X.
Oh, Little Nas X.
I think he tried to make a joke about that, and then he was just like, and then he had a gun, and then like pretty much after that, the dude just like put the big flashlight that you get when people run the light in his face, and he was like, get off the stage, Rage, you're being racist. And he was like, how am I being racist?
Dude, that fucking...
And then he walked off the stage and sat back down. Like, he didn't even just leave. He stayed. And
awkwardly?
watched. Yes. I was just like, dude, just give up.
Yeah, fucking that Sabiedo rape poem guy was at the Open Mic Friday. And
you can't call someone a Nazi unless you're Jewish guy?
Yeah. And he's lying about his publication credits. Lying to those poor people. Luckily for him, they didn't carry their weight.
Yeah.
It was bad. He knew I was there.
Contrived.
He knew I was there, but there was a nice bar there where they had all these painting stuff, and I just sat in the book. There's a little nook in that little chair thing.
Yeah.
Like in the back, so I didn't see one single fucking performer. I just listened to them, and just so I could like judge them without being seen myself. It's very clever.
Did you go up, or you just went? And
Yeah, I did, but I was like 13.
Or
I did that thing about since he did his thing, I was like, I got a poem for you guys.
did you hear my joke about 2020 yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I saw you made some great jokes online. You made some really hindsight. It's 2020.
Oh, that one. But like, I did it at Rebar and it worked at Rebar, but it didn't work that well at Noreen's or Huntridge. But it's 2020. That means the 2000s are 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And that just means rich middle-aged men don't think the 2000s are hot anymore.
Oh yeah, I think the 2000s will start declining around 2040, 2030.
Is when I wouldn't be surprised.
I want to get
if we were
2020
gone.
pregnant.
Let's put a baby in 2020.
Dude, it's asking
One,
for it.
it's one away from the ultimate decline. 1 year away. You know what I was thinking about? What a shitty year to turn 18. Like, for these poor people. Like, it's such a terrible time to be 17 with them just passing the law that you can't buy tobacco under the age of 21.
And then they know they're all going to die. We didn't have problems getting cigarettes when we were kids. But then again, that was a different...
Yeah,
that was the days. I remember the days of bringing a fake note from your mom.
Yes, they couldn't. You had to, like, use a fucking formal letterhead and shit whenever. Alright, my shit's done. I'm gonna switch it up.
Alright.